Everybody, Ben with BRG Music here. I've got some gear to unbox. Got a bunch of stuff came from ESP today. We're going to see what we got. Rather than spoil it and look at my email or, the packing lists, we're just going to open these boxes. We'll do this one last because I think there's more than one guitar in there. Start with these guys in front here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to need some scissors, I think. Just had those. Hang on. Scissors for tape and some side cutters for staple pulling because ESP likes to use the staples to keep the box closed. Sometimes I can just rip them open, and other times I can't. Well, that was in my head, fine. Yep, like that. There you go. Oftentimes I catch myself on these staples and I get kind of sick of it, but it happens. Okay, so let's see what we got. I'm going to get out frame. Okay, so it looks like what we got is an LTL4 natural finish. So it's one of their slimline, thin line, I guess, L for TL, LTD thin line 4-string basses. We had the guitars in here before. They're very cool. And this has been one I've been looking forward to getting. So, cut the tape, get it out of my way, get the bubble wrap moved, expose the instrument to the elements. Cats are coming in to say hi. Whew. Yes. Natural finished thin line bass guitar. Very cool. It's got some heft to it. Fishman electronics, of course. This will be fun to mess with. So this will be available on our website as soon as I get around to getting it listed. And be priced accordingly. It'll be matching what is on the ESP site. So if you want to buy it, hit me up below or give me a call. We'll get her shipped out. Moving on. Next long box. Ooh, this one's heavy. What do we got? This one's got a case. Interesting. Must be a bass. Needs 9-foot ceilings, right? Pull this case cover off and see what lies inside. All right, down to the nitty gritty. What we have here is wrapped in the cellophane, whatever you call it. It's a bass of some kind. It's like an F-series bass. Oh yeah, I remember ordering this one. It's Tom Mariah FR 604. Yes, yeah. Comes with a case. Tom Araya 604, the F style bass that he has. We had one of the 204s a while ago, and that was a fine bass. This one, quite a bit nicer and feel. I really like the finish on it. The construction's great. Obviously, I love the lines on these F-Series basses and guitars. They just feel so cool. So that one's going to be available next. When I get to it, like online. Obviously, it's available in the store immediately. But if you want to give me a call or something, let me know. Get that out of the way. Moving over here. I get some of these boxes out of the way. Packed material boxes everywhere. Tons of stuff. All right, moving on to this guy. Now, usually when they ship you these, this is like, you get a lot of acoustics in these big boxes like this. You get 2 of them in there, you know, whatever. But I think this is going to be multiple electric guitars because it's short and it's big. And they pack them in there because they're triangular boxes. They make them fit rectangularly that way. This should be cool. There are 3 guitars in here. There's a reason there's only 3, which you'll see in a minute. So, let's start with this guy. Pull these boxes out so they're out of the way. I might be mistaken. These look like bass boxes, actually, and that box is taller than I thought, so I could be wrong. You know, it's happened before. I'm not going to lie about it. I make mistakes. I misjudge dimensions. Cut this guy out and see what we got. Oh boy. Yeah, this is cool. Alrighty. So what we have here, I can tell by the neck already, is a 6-string LTD bass. It's the B206. I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh yeah, lovely. The D6, that's right. Booyah. Look at that monster. Holy cow. So B to C, B-E-A-D-G-C. It's your tuning, 6-string bass if you're not familiar. But yeah, volume control and 3-band EQ and everything. So yeah, this is a cool one. I'm happy to hang this one in here and mess with it. Woo! I love New Gear Day. It makes me smile. To this next guy. Probably a bass, just saying. Feels like a bass. Like a bass. It's a bass. But I am down with that. The D4. I ordered a D4 and a D6. We had a D5 at one point. So right now I've only got, for 5 strings, I've got a beautiful G&L USA L2500 Series 750 with the 4-string spacing. Very cool guitar. That's my only 5-string at the moment. So now I have multiple 4-strings, including a JC4 and numerous G&Ls. And now I've got this guy, this beautiful 4-string, which we had one before too, and I played the living crap out of it. You know, it's one that I really felt was comfortable, and I liked the response on it. So there I have the 4 and 6 string version of this series in right now. The 5 will become available when I get it. But yeah, so there's the D4 and the D6. Very cool basses. Very cool basses. If you're not familiar, they're neck through and they've got spalted tops, that see-through black finish. They're just gorgeous. I just really dig the way they look, and they play excellent. Like most of the LTD stuff, it's very well constructed, and it sounds incredible. So I'm happy to be with ESP for that reason. I mean, I've always liked their guitars. I bought a 22 fret M2 in 1995. Yeah, 1995, my freshman year of college. I had money left over from my student loan distribution after paying tuition and buying books, and some guy had this guitar for sale. It was black, humbucker single coil, and he had an EMG 85 and an EMG SA in it, and had the Sinclair Floyd. It was 22 frets, and he asked me, he wanted $380 for it. I had never played an ESP at this point because I was pretty young. I'd only been playing a few years, and I hit an A power chord on it and bought it. He's like, "Are you sure you want to buy it? You only did like one chord." I'm like, "Absolutely." The neck felt perfect. I still have that guitar to this day. Long story about it. I didn't have it for years. I had the neck but not the body, and a friend of mine was painting it for me, and because it had some massive chips in it. And long story short, many moons later, I have the guitar back in its original black. It's now got some different passive pickups in it, and I've got parts from different Sinclair Floyds in it because I was tightening the saddle one time and it split my little saddle right in half. Not the block, it split my saddle. And the saddles, if you're not familiar with them, are offset, so you can't just drop into the Floyd saddle. It's got to be a Sinclair saddle. So I got a guy on eBay had one for sale, and he ended up sending me the entire bridge. This is like, hey, thank you, So I got this chrome bridge with all of the saddles, but my bridge on the original guitar is black, so I've got like a black bridge with one chrome saddle on it because I like my black bridge. Someday I'll get the right, saddle for it, maybe. But anyway, less about that, more about this guitar. This is an Aero 1000 Violet Andromeda. Now, I've done a video on this before. We had another one in here a while ago. It, of course, is sold. But if you're not familiar with these Aero 1000 guitars are great. Anything in the 1000 series is incredible. They're constructed well, they play well, they sound great, they have good pickups. Duncans or EMGs, whatever, Fishmans, you name it. Yeah, this is a simple 8185 three-way switch volume tone, or just volume, no tone. You get the Black Floyd with the chrome appointments, and yeah, the really cool Violet Andromeda finish, which shifts from blue to purple as you move it, and the whole guitar is finished in that, which is really cool. It's not just the front, the entire back, and the headstock, everything has that same very cool finish. These Aeros are awesome. I've always loved the offset V's. I'm a huge Randy Rhoads fan and everything. So any iteration of that type of guitar, I'm always into trying out. And these are no exception to what's cool about the shape. I might just plug this in because I have to. This is out of the box too, so we'll see how in tune it is and everything, right? I'm not going to put the bar on yet. I've got picks in my pocket. Yep, of course I do. Do a little playing this morning, so we'll see how that goes. Go for broke. Yep. That's out of the box. Pretty much in tune for the most part. Yeah, so there you have it. There's our new instruments that just came in. So a total of 4, 3 basses, and 1 6-string guitar. The Aero 1000, of course. The TL4 in natural. Very cool. And just not mar that up. The D4 and the D6. Both awesome instruments in their own right. And all these are available at our shop right now. They'll be available sometime this afternoon, I hope, once I get everything cleared out of the way and get pictures taken and everything, listings built. But yeah, feel free to shoot me any questions. Let me know what you guys think of these. I've got this Black Star ID Core Beam 210 I'm going to try out later. I'm planning on doing a video of that. I want to see how that compares to my Vipers. As you see now, I have a Viper X3 in stock. I've got the X2 behind me, X1 over there. I've got various, things to try out. I've got my old Laney IRT SLS, the 300 watt solid state Class D hybrid amp that I love. I've got that out, just messing with different stuff. I've got some other cool things to show you on the way. We've got a PV65052 in stock now. It is available here in store. It is on our website. I've got stock photos up, but I have the real thing actually up on the full stack now, which is very cool. And once I warmed it up and let it breathe, she turned out sounding freaking awesome. And show you here. That guy, 65052, brand new out. They're not available on the PV website as of my last knowledge on Saturday, and it's Tuesday now, and I've got a little DV Mark 666 version 3 there to play with, a DV Mark multi-amp. That's the stereo version, the 500 watt guy with all the effects and everything. I like to mess with gear, I'm a dork. And some other things around. I've got an Invective mini head and 6505 mini head, mini Marshall cab. I've got all kinds of stuff. Let's show you what I got recently. There's some of our, that's our H1000 Evertune. We had 2 of those come in. That's the last one we have. Of course, our tribute G&Ls. Got the Miller Lite Squire guitar, a bunch of tribute basses there, kilotons, and kilotons on the left, kilotons on the left, and on the right are my Fallouts. Left-handed guys down here for the few lefties that come in. Some basses back here, of course, JC4, L2000 tribute series, an SP4 tribute series, B4 bass from LTD. Got some random cool stuff over here. Got a Teton hollow body, which is sweet. This really cool D'Angelico semi-hollow with the tremolo on it, which was really cool. 3 of the ASAT classic Blues Boy semi-hollows, 2 specials, a deluxe carb top, an MH1000 with the Fishman Fluence pickups. Some other cool LTDs that we've had for a while. These Vipers need a good home, as well as that blue MH203 QM. Got a killer Schecter in here. Some Deans I've got left over that need a home. They're great guitars. I've got some Teton electrics. I got another Teton electric right here. These are way cool. They quit doing them, but it's kind of how I got into Teton. I didn't really know much, and no one had stock, and they had a couple of these in different colors, and I ordered a pair, and I'm really happy with those. And of course, I've got some Firefly V's and a Dean Z, and odds and ends galore. Anyway, well, I hope you dug the video. I'm going to get you all sick here, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to do some more stuff with some demos and whatnot, and hope you'll enjoy it. Bye.